This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Humanity, look how far you've fallen.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
He-Man, you were never really that important. You were just another cog in the wheel. There have been protectors of Grayskull far into the past, and there will be more protectors of Grayskull far into the future. You mean nothing. The show's called Bucking He-Man, Kevin Smith. Not the many protectors of Grayskull. Not Teela, the fabulously wonderful woman of power. It's called He-Man. And you killed him. Congratulations, you fucking hack. And greetings, one and all.
Literally stabbed in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Stabbed in the back. And good morning, everyone. Greetings. Good morning, Shum. Good morning, Larry, Arwin, Avalon, Timon, Flip. Good morning, Psychodorp 9. I hope I said it right because I'm fucking pissed. Hamlet Strategy 89. Chris Persia and Mark Dimbley tired. The Wrench of Wrench. Good morning, Purple Valkyrie, are the Wrench here in Valhalla.
Good morning.
Good morning, Adega Outlaw. Oh, I'm fucking pissed this morning. Mexican Iron Man. Hold on 1 second, Mexican Iron Man. I got you, brother. I got you. He's got two. He's got two here. Kevin, your paycheck doesn't come from Netflix. It comes from the fans that pay the monthly fees and kids like me that bought figures and thus created your paycheck. Tread softly because you tread on my dreams. Yeets. And Mexican Iron Man with a $4.99 super chat. I am now a learned Southern gentleman with fancy poetry quotes and stuff. Kevin, I'm fixing to come for you with lightsaber and poetry and a chicken bucket. A bucket of chicken. Oh, shit. Thank you so very much, Mexican Iron Man, for both of those super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and we're going to give you a little wrath this morning. Skål!
No!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
You see those eyes, Kevin Smith? Those are the eyes that are going to be coming for you when Mexican Iron Man has had enough. when we've all had enough. And we have had enough this morning, ladies and gentlemen. The shit we just watched, because we just watched the last 3 episodes. The shit that we just watched amounts to Tila's the bestest ever, the newest plank of wood that whines and cries in hallways because no one told her the secret. Dad, I never want to talk to you again because you didn't tell me that Adam was T-Man, you fucker.
And, I mean, he got down on his knees begging her to forgive him. Very first thing right off the bat.
Please, please forgive me, daughter, for not telling you that Adam was He-Man. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Man at Arms is crying like a little soy bitch.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, and Tila just sheds one manly tear to go, yeah.
Yeah, manly tear.
Oh, God, what did I just watch?
Shit, that's what you watched, Loki.
Yes. Beautiful, but still shit, you know. It doesn't matter what the hell it looks like.
You can't fault the animation for sure.
Yeah, but you can't fault the special effects in a lot of these shows. It may look good, but God, does the story suck.
Oh, it's beyond suck. That goes so far beyond suck. That suck doesn't even come close to it.
Oh shit, Star Wars guy. The Star Wars guy with the $10 super chat says, "Hail Loki and the panel. Sorry you guys had to watch all that He-Man junk." In other news, last night I saw Jaws for the first time and loved it. But why'd they kill Quint? 40 men went into the water, Chief. Only 5 came back out.
Show me the way to go home.
Thank you so very much, that Star Wars guy. We'll throw you a Star Wars skull. A Star Wars skull for that Star Wars guy. Skull!
Oh!
So I want to get to something really quick because a couple of people have been like,
it wasn't that bad. I did that. I cried my eyes out when this happened.
no. The fucker lied to everyone. He lied to you. He lied to me. He lied to Clown TV. They lied to fucking everyone. He came out and said, this is a He-Man story. This is all about He-Man. This is going to be He-Man, Masters of the Universe, Revelation, blah, 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 blah. No, it's about fucking Tila, you cocksucking lying bastard.
Yeah. And I wish I could say that her personality got better in the last 3 episodes, but it didn't.
No.
and if anything, it actually got worse because the start of this third episode, they're all bitching.
And she never gets over her attitude.
Yes, Clownfish TV. God, I'm still trying to recover from what I just watched. How can someone that had my attention completely when I was younger completely just be a lying sack of shit? I guess it's just Hollywood. It's just Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood got him. Yeah.
Hollywood
He
got him.
bent the knee to Hollywood, and now he's a fake fan. You know, he's turned on the people that he used to represent or used to be part of, as we've seen over the weekend, because he's doubled down.
Yeah, he's a total sellout. Total sellout.
You know what? Hamlet's strategy has a point. I want to bring this up because I was at Retro PaloozaCon this weekend with Nick. Big shout out to Nick from Echo Base. I had an absolutely wonderful time running around and hanging out with him this weekend. I could have bought a Castle Grayskull in the box. They had one. They had a Castle Grayskull in the box at the con, and I said, no, I'm not fucking buying it. I'm not spending the money on it. No. You lied to us, you lying sack of shit. I'm not spending my hard-earned dollars on a fucking Castle Grayskull when I could spend it on something else.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of hardworking people at that con, and one guy had custom NES cartridges, and that's what I spent my money on. I got a white Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 cartridge, and I got a Legends of Mana cartridge, a white one, and I got another Squaresoft game. I can't remember what it was, it's sitting over there. But white cartridges, beautiful, beautiful cartridges, handmade stuff. And I'd rather spend my money on that than to spend my money on a lying fucking sack of shit like Kevin Smith.
Mm-hmm.
We have to demand that he turn in his nerd card.
Yes.
Mhm.
And Project Storytime, welcome, brother, to the Warriors of Midgard. Thank you so very much.
What?
What?
I thought I already was. Sorry about that, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so very much for joining up. You guys keep the fires burning bright, and this one's just for you, Josh. Thank you for becoming a warrior. Long live the fighters. Skol!
Long live the fighters!
And Ghost Rider. I wonder who that is. Stone Loki. I mean, to be fair, and I'm trying to be a cordial Southerner, we still have another half of the show to go. That's true. But
It is true.
we've seen what happens to Adam.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen how Tila has acted. We have seen that they're going to replace Adam because, they straight up told him. There have been many heroes before you, be He-Man, and there will be many heroes after you, especially one, the whiniest fucking whammon of them all, who is going to be T-Man. They have the power. Yeah, because they
Way to go, T.
Yes. T-Man.
Or
Figure that one out
I'm
on
just
your
gonna I'm
own.
gonna throw this theory out here. Is Kevin Smith's daughter's character going to be the one that wields the sword?
Oh, God.
my God. Well, the dark sword did revolve around her, and the
Uh-huh.
sword of light did revolve around Tila. So,
Yep.
and I expected Skeletor when he came up on whatever the fuck her name is, Kevin Smith's daughter, Harley Quinn He-Man,
Andra.
Right.
that he was going to be like, look, hello, say hello to your dear departed dad.
Man, that is so much Joker. You can't even, get into. I can't get into him being Skeletor. That voice takes me out of it.
Oh yeah. When we'll get to that when we get to the last episode, but he was full on Joker.
Jingle bells, Tila smells, Kevin laid an egg. Oh boy, did he. Oh boy, did he. T-Mam, it's T-Mam. T-Mam. Super Sailor Moon activated. Dun, 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 dun. Death Burst. No. On the Tuesday night shows, Dega has taught us what a black hole of hell and weirdo creators. On Thursday's show, yes. Thursday's show, Dega has taught us what a black hole of hell and weirdo creators that is the Hollywood vortex. Yes, he has, Max.
Mm-hmm. And he's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, and nearsighted Cyclops. Thank you for pointing that out. Southern cordiality is not normally extended to lying sacks of shit around here. No, it is not. T-Mam. Oh, T-Mam and the pronouns of the universe. I'm going to leave that up there.
I guess she identifies as a T-Man.
Yeah, these character designs really stand out so bizarre. I thought that maybe they were going to tone it down a little bit, but no, they've kept with it, and all of the women look bulked up. It's so weird in the show.
Even the sorceress.
Yeah.
Even the sorceress, who's old and they literally say is dying because of the lack of magic. So she's supposed to be weak.
She's got guns, motherfuckers. It's like, damn, she got bigger arms. She like, I've been hulking out because the new She-Hulk. Yeah.
Every dadgum one of them women are just super huge compared to Adam.
well, Tila's been reading Mom. You know about that new comic, Mom?
Oh,
You know, the one who gets her power from her period.
Yeah.
Tila's been reading Mom.
Hair.
Explains a lot.
But we had Kevin Conroy in episode 3. That was a weird take, playing Merman. Not
basically
really
using his Batman voice.
Using his Batman voice, yeah. I think he took a page from
everybody uses
Mark
their
Hamill's
Batman voice in this.
He looked at Skeletor. I am vengeance. I am the night. Wrong show, Kevin. God, you could hear it because they were both on screen together and talking back and forth. And it's like, holy shit, it's Batman and fucking Joker. On He-Man.
Yeah.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I watch Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Oh, yeah, I'll try again. Last time I asked, he was like, nope, $600 or no.
Holy crap.
I'm like, damn, okay. Personal message is not a YouTube message, you son of a bitch. Anyway, that's all I wanted. I am vengeance. I am the night. I watch Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Yeah. Thanks, Kevin. No, he was like, no, bitch, I don't do that. I'll say you happy birthday, or you can pay me $600 to say that. All right. Fuck
wow. Okay. Like you, Kevin, but not that much.
The boobs went to the arms. Yes, the upper body went to the arms. The boobs will be on the arms now, like Popeye.
Her boobs had literally disappeared. I guess it's all that working out.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what it does. Yeah.
And you can't have boob armor. You have to have a plate covering the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Dag Outlaw says, now that magic is gone, the women are no longer enchanted with the illusion of femininity. Now the universe is filled with teenage boys and bad haircuts and soy attitudes. Yes, the magic of He-Man is gone. How prophetic of them to take the magic away. And they took the magic away from the show too.
Mm-hmm. They did, yeah.
And like what got brought up earlier, the people that are being positive, oh wow, toy channels. I got Castle Grayskull just like I did when I was a kid. You know what? After watching this, I could have got it. I was there. I had the money. I had the money. And what did I do? I spent it on Squaresoft.
Well, the way that Kevin's doubling down, I think he's forgetting that Mattel have actually launched a toy line to go with this show as well.
Mm-hmm. And those evil people at Clownfish TV are reporting that Mattel's actually concerned that toy sales aren't going to be as strong as they thought they were because of all the backlash. Those evil Clownfish people.
Who would have thought?
Those fake fans not buying toys of something that they loved. How dare they?
Yeah.
It always surprises me that someone that just comes out and lies like that are surprised when they're called on it.
Analyst Strategy 89. I think this step is meant to be bad. A psychological assault of sorts. We're combating it properly, forming a counterculture. Yes.
I know this sounds cynical, but I didn't want to have to combat it though. I wanted this show to be good because I love Masters of the Universe. I 100% wanted this show to be something that I actually loved, something that I could review and rave about.
Psychodorf 9. So, I'm sorry, Psychodorf. Psychodorf 9 with a $2 super chat. Watch Kevin deny Clownfish was 100% right. They were. And he's a lying sack of shit. And that's what a lot of people have a problem with. Go 13 with $5 super chat. KS By the power of soy, I am Tila Shimam. Dun, 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 dun. I have the power to project myself into a character and not even a man. Thank you so very much, Psychodorf 9 and Golago 13 for your super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and we're gonna burn it down for your brothers with some dragon fire. Skull! And Stephen Glenn, hello, Dad Glenn, with a $10 super chat. This is Nicholas Glenn's dad over from Echo Base. He says, "Hail Loki and legions of mischief. Thanks for the warning about He-Man. Was at least Gringer properly played or Man at Arms? Gringer was great.
Mhm.
He was.
Yeah.
Man at Arms was a bumbling buffoon once he left the first episode.
Yep.
Love the channel. Glad you and Nick could hang out at Hooters. Yes, great wings, great asses too. Thank you so very much, Stephen Glenn, for that $10 super chat. Skull!
Go.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
In Hamlin's strategy 89, didn't anyone notice that the toys looked off? Not the retro ones, surprisingly, but the new ones. Yes, I saw it. The heads are too small. Proportions off. Didn't flick up my nostalgia strings at all. I guess I have to grow up. The head is too small. The head
That's
is
because
tiny.
the arms are so damn big.
Yeah.
God dang. Yes.
The
So-
roids always go to your arm.
If you look at the old toys and compare them to like the retro ones and then compare them to the new ones, yeah, there's just no, I don't want them. I don't want them. People that have ordered them be like, oh, look what I got. Buy now. Yeah. Fucking how's that deal going with Hasbro? You sons of bitches. But what do you guys think? We had 3 episodes
Mhm.
that was left in this part 1 of this, which I mean, I'm surprised Netflix did. Usually they don't pull this shit. Usually they come out with something all at once.
Mhm.
And they split it this time. I don't think we're going to get a part 2, but I don't know what we're going to get after that. If we're going to get anything after that, he's a lying sack of shit, and he got caught. This was not the Tila show. This is supposed to be He-Man. He lied. So, what did you guys think? We'll go around the room. We'll start with we'll start at the bottom this time. We'll start with Purple Valkyrie. And we'll work our way around.
Yeah, I think we got given a very generic story, basically. It's one that you could have kind of guessed. They have to join forces, the good guys and the bad guys. They're trying to reforge this sword. They have to go to heaven and to hell to get these 2 pieces. And along the way, they, have to learn to work together. It's a very basic plot.
Very simple.
It's very simple.
Well, it is a cartoon.
Yes, but Kevin Smith said it had Shakespearean dialogue.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Because
an
they
adult.
quoted
It's an
Hamlin.
adult cartoon. It's an
Yeah.
adult. This was an adult cartoon. That's what he
Mhm.
said.
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't see any nudity.
Julie Chow points something very interesting out. Sarah Michelle Gellar, in an issue of Maxim, no one wants to see a girl with a flat ass.
Sarah Michelle Gellar didn't even want to take this part. It wasn't until she read the script and found out that she was the main character that she actually signed on. She
Mhm.
thought she was a side character and she wasn't interested.
And Shum says first 20 minutes were great. Went off the rails during the throne room scene and downhill. That's exactly how
pretty
I
much.
felt.
Yep.
And it doesn't stop snowballing.
Nope.
No.
I mean, you can just about go around and tick off boxes that they were hitting, with the whammon, being the strong men, the strongest of the sex, and the men are all bumbling fools. I mean, it's just, it's just like a checkbox they went through there ticking.
It is, and even at the beginning of the third episode, we've got the three main female characters, and they're all bitching about the male characters. Even Evelyn is saying, I never should have followed Skeletor. I could have been so much gracer had I not devoted so much of my time to trying to fulfill his destiny rather than my own.
She could have been a contender.
Yeah, she could have been a master of the universe.
And the thing is, it's if you've actually watched the show, Kevin, Evelyn has tried to usurp Skeletor multiple times and failed because Skeletor is more powerful.
It was a partnership of convenience, yes.
Yes.
Especially a naked one, Mexican Iron Man. Because he says, I don't want to see Tila naked. Nope. But a naked redhead. And he doesn't want to see her. That's generally tough for Mexican Iron Man to not be interested in a chick. That's right. Especially a redhead. I could have been a contender. Yes. She was held back by a man. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Uh-huh.
That's pretty much what she said.
A man kept a secret from her. N-O. Yep. That's a bad one. You don't keep secrets from women. And he kept a bunch of people kept a secret from her, and she was left out in the dark. And by God, she's gonna let everybody know. How dare you keep the fact that He-Man was Adam the whole time and not tell me? How dare you keep that to yourselves?
And
how dare you not tell me? And she says that to people. Yes. And she says that to people who had no right to share the secret. One of you said that. I think it was Josh. I'm not sure, but somebody said it wasn't your secret to tell her. And that's right. It wasn't. So, and I think you said that about Man at Arms. It wasn't his secret to tell.
Yeah, because she was bitching at Man of Arms, her father, that he didn't tell her the secret of He-Man, of Adam being He-Man. It's like, but that's not his secret to tell.
Nope.
And honestly, she spent that much time with him. Couldn't she have figured it out? Queen Marlena figured it out. So is she really mad that they kept the secret from her, or that she's just kind of stupid?
This is a shit show of epic proportions. It's a shit show. Someone said he did it. Larry. I think Larry saying he did it for a paycheck. It was a paycheck. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was. I really don't. I think he wanted to insert his daughter and her politics into this show, and that's what he did.
And she's hands down the most annoying character.
My God, she's the most annoying fucking person.
Yeah.
Just watch that bitch on Jay and Silent Bob reboot, and you're like, really?
Do I have to?
Really? This is what you guys are gonna do? This annoying blonde. This is it. This is what we get. And yeah, Harley Quinn Smith. All that representation, that women representation. So I honestly think he did this for his kid. I want to be a black lesbian dad. Yes,
about that. I thought that people weren't allowed to play roles that weren't their own races anymore.
But it's the same sex. It's the same LGBTQ. So she can play it because she's LGBTQ and the character's LGBTQ with Tila. So it's okay because they have the same orientation.
That's one hell of a loophole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. As long as they have the same sexual orientation, it's okay. Because remember, everyone went nuts when ScarJo was going to play a trans dude. Remember that? Well, now as long as you're the same orientation and you're representing that orientation in the character you play, it's okay. You don't have to be black to play a black character. As long as you're both lesbian, it's all good. So I honestly think he did this for his kid. I think he was like, oh, sweetie, you like Tila? Okay, we'll make you Tila's girlfriend in the new He-Man show. I'll pretend like I like it so I can make it for you, sweetheart.
Yeah. What is it with creators and self-inserts nowadays? That seems to be all we're getting.
I mean, part of the writing process is you do need to put a piece of yourself in the characters you're writing, but not to this level where it's like that's literally just you. Like that's, I mean, the I Am Starfire thing is like a perfect example. The character looks just like the writer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I had to laugh. The title of the third episode is "The Most Dangerous Man in Eternia," and I automatically thought they were talking about Tila.
Yeah.
I was like, "Wow, okay."
Oh shit. Chris Berger, Tiffany Smith isn't Kevin's daughter, and she's a mixed race, which is why she was selected. Really?
Oh,
I thought Harley Quinn Smith was in this show. Really? Yeah, the whole time I've been talking shit about the wrong thing. Oh shit.
cancel Loki.
I cancel Loki. Loki don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Let's see. This is the universe revelation. I'm totally off. All right. Harley Quinn Smith, Eilena. Oh, so she plays Eilena. She doesn't play Andra. So Tiffany
okay.
Smith is Andra. I knew Harley Quinn Smith was in there. Eilena. Who the fuck's Eilena?
I have no idea.
Who in the fuck's Eilena? Does anybody know? It's like, where's fucking Waldo or getting the real Slim Shady?
Where's Harley Quinn Smith?
Where's Harley Quinn Smith? Gang, you forgot internal consistency is a separate optional variable in Hollyweird. It's true.
Yeah.
Psychodorp 9 and Captain Spire with $5 super chat. Notice a pattern. Last episode 2, Ellie insults and berates Joel for saving her life. No discussion, just you were wrong. Same with Tila. That's an interesting point, Captain Spire. I hadn't even thought about that.
Alina is a warrior maiden with long blonde hair. She is the daughter of the sage Zakran and a good friend of Tila's.
Oh my God. All right. Thank you, Psychodorp 9 and Captain Spire, for your $5 super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and I'm going to throw you guys $1. Skol!
Skol!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
It wouldn't be a cage grudge match, Arwen. They'd end up pegging each other all day long. There's gonna be maybe some mud wrestling with some side pegging. But scissors. Well, we ball scissors, safety scissors. It's got balls in it. We got balls.
What?
Oh my God! Wow.
So, what did you guys think about this huge death that they were trying to make people feel emotional about? Did you feel anything when it happened?
No.
Nothing.
You know,
His real name was a hoot.
Oracle.
Daryl the Derelict has an interesting message here. Tila's nemesis is my cunt.
I get it.
Holy hell.
It's just the name, Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, and Izaj Maludi. I want to thank you guys for suffering through all this malarkey so I don't. I've grown to love staring at running water for entertainment. God, what else is there lately?
Well, the light bulbs and watching paint dry.
Oh, Hamlet's strategy. What does skull actually mean? It means cheers, brother. It's like cheers, you know, huzzah. You know, it's just skull. It's Scandinavian for cheers. So it's like Viking version of cheers. Subvert the subversion of subverted expectations. You know what's funny, Psychodorf 9? In the middle of all this, it looked like He-Man was going to restore Castle Grayskull. It looked like He-Man was going to be bringing magic back into the universe. And in the words of Mark Hamill, or should I say Jake Soywalker, I said, this isn't going to go the way you think. And what do you know? It didn't. They subverted their expectations. Superman and Lois, I like it. I like what I've seen.
Yep.
There were a couple of points where I was like, God, why does it have to be the whiny, fucking hysterical son that gets powers? But because we all know Jonathan was supposed to get powers, but they subverted our expectations. But overall, I've liked it. I think Lois going into Smallville, I'm going to save everyone, is like, with my liberal power of persuasion, I could leave that. But they haven't shoved it down everyone's throat every fucking episode.
Nope.
So they just did it that one time. Like, I'm going to save Smallville with my liberal way of thinking. Okay, whatever. Go 13 with $5 super. To all, save yourselves from this continued cycle of disappointment and join the anime core and never be wanting for quality entertainment again. I recommend, since we were talking about that, what is it? The Legend of the Shield Hero? Story of the Shield Hero, something like that. It's one of the coolest fucking shows. They're coming out with another season in October. But I watched the first one. It's like 30 episodes or something. Rise of the Shield Hero is what it's called. Absolutely love that show. Absolutely love it. Way better than anything on American television today. Who mourns for Orko? Why was there a Walking Dead zombie scene? And why was Mikey Spock, a.k.a. Michael Burnham, in these episodes? Why, I ask you? Why?
Well, nobody mourns for Orko because they made him incompetent. Not just incompetent in Eternia, in his own world as well, which was kind of pathetic.
Yeah, it's because in the original show, when he was in his home dimension, he was a very powerful sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not in this one.
He's a joke there too. And his real name is Oracle.
Yeah.
He screwed up, and so it's Orko.
Yeah.
How original! Thanks, guys.
That's he was a youngling.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Youngling. They used the fucking word youngling. I was like, yeah. We all know why you did that.
But also killed off somebody else. But some of us didn't even remember who the hell he was.
Oh, not robot. Oh,
Roboto.
That guy.
Sister Tila. My sister is Tila because Man at Arms made me to have a boy. So he could have a boy he could be proud of. Yeah. Rod Thunderheart with $5 Canadian Super Chat. Hailstone Loki. Kevin Smith is a special kind of shill. He's shat on my childhood and he can go to hell. At least I still have the original series. You know, I saw that at the con and I didn't buy it. The original series. I was just like, I don't fucking want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I didn't want to watch this. And I really did. You know what? You go back and you watch that preview. It's all He-Man tearing the hell out of shit. Mm-hmm. It is all He-Man beating the hell out of shit. And we need a hero. And yeah, look where we're at now. We really do need a fucking hero because Tila ain't one of them.
No, I don't understand, why people are supposed to be getting behind her. where is this heroic character? She is selfish. She is spiteful. She holds a grudge like you wouldn't believe.
For years.
And she still, even though she's been told this is how you save the universe, she's still reluctant to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's worse than a 16-year-old carrying a grudge.
You lied to me. You didn't tell me. You misled me. All these years, you didn't tell me he was He-Man. Bitch, it wasn't his secret to tell. Thank you again, Josh. It wasn't his secret to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the bait.
All I'll have to say is her butt must be really, really getting chapped from all the ass kissing she's getting.
I know. Like every 5 minutes, practically, someone's saying how amazing she is.
Well, even in the last episode, you know, when they finally get to basically what's their version of heaven. You know,
Eternia.
They meet back up with Prince Adam, and even there, she's saving his ass. It's like, for God's sake, guys.
Yeah. And it made no sense since they were on flying devices and they go off a cliff. Like, well, what's the problem? They can fly.
I didn't even think of this. Mexican Iron Man says, why did Pancho the Roboto wear a serape poncho and then reveal an arc reactor in his chest?
Yep.
He did. I didn't even think about that. He had an arc reactor in his chest.
That had to have a little magic to actually make it, you know, powerful enough to do anything.
Given to him by a woman.
And that magic came and went as the plot required. Funnily enough.
Yeah, that staff of evil lens, that thing was worse than a broken flashlight.
I just like the part there when they're trying to reforge the sword and he just hits it with a hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. You start off with a hammer just beating on cold metal. Yeah, that's how you forge shit.
And after the sword was forged, he's like looking at it admiringly for a few seconds, and then it explodes.
Darth Maul says, anyone who missed Drinker's review, he said the story was equivalent to spreading Tila's legs and blowing her for 5 episodes.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. I couldn't put it better. Absolutely. No, yeah. They blew her for 5 episodes. They kissed her ass. They gave her the reach around. They stuck their tongue up her butt, and then they blew her for 5 episodes. Yes, it was all about her. It's all about servicing her. I couldn't have put it better myself.
It was, and just think we've got 5 more episodes of this to come yet.
Oh, does that mean Tila has 5 more episodes before she can come yet?
We left her hanging.
Bitch, I'm gonna have blue balls. You better hurry up. 5 more episodes.
Well, you gotta admit she's got bigger balls than anybody else on the show.
Yeah, and they're showing too. They're showing. God help me. Me. Yes, Lisa Roberts,
me.
right there. Me. Yes.
You lied to me. You hurt me, Fifi's.
Worst
I hear her
example
say you lie to me one more time, I think I'm just gonna just hurl.
Beat the fucking hell out of her. You know what that is? You know what all that is? That is Man-at-Arms didn't man the fuck up and swat her on the ass when she was acting like a little shit.
Mm-hmm.
In that throne room. You know what? You know what? I'm going to throw down my sword and I'm going to bitch you all out and I'm going to talk to you like you're all pieces. Dad, pop, pop, pop. Shut the fuck up. Pop, 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 pop. Didn't I fucking teach you better? Pop, pop, pop. Done. You don't need fucking 8 episodes. You don't need 10 episodes. You just need 1. I'm sorry, Daddy. That's right. Quit acting like a spoiled little bitch.
I mean, in that scene, King Randor just found out his son died too, and she makes it about her.
Yeah. And the queen and the king lose their kid, and it's all about her.
Mm-hmm.
It is all about her.
And then when she meets up with Adam in the heaven realm, there, he's like, "What more did you want me to do? I died, yeah, but the rest of us needed to keep on living." Like, oh, she makes his death about her.
Yep.
Poor guy can't even go to heaven in peace. He's still got to hear her bitching at him.
And then he literally gives up heaven to come back. And
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
gets stabbed in the back.
That's who Kevin Smith is. Kevin Smith is Skeletor stabbing He-Man in the back.
Yep. Yep. Adam proves to be the heroic character that we need, that we want. He self-sacrifices. He goes back to do the right thing, and Kevin's like, "No, fuck you."
And don't forget, when he went to step in, getting told, "Well, guess what, bitch? You weren't the first one. You won't be the last. You're not the first He-Man. You won't be the last He-Man."
There's been heroes before. There will be heroes after.
Yeah, you're not special. Yeah,
Not special.
Mm-hmm.
You are nothing, and that's what this show is.
Yeah, because when I think of He-Man being having the power of Grayskull, yeah, just treat that like the last Airbender, where it's the Avatar is something that gets passed on. Yeah, no. No. Different franchise, Kevin.
Yeah, well, we all knew that, this was a cartoon from the 80s that was specifically made just to sell action figures. But, I mean, it's a beloved cartoon for a lot of people. And, just to crap on it like has been done is it's just a gross miscarriage.
Mm-hmm.
Sword of Power ribbed for her pleasure.
To be fair, it kind of was.
Mm-hmm.
At least the dark half of it was.
And Captain Spire, wait. Isn't Teela supposed to be the daughter of Man-in-Arms and the Sorceress? Isn't there only 1,000 reasons to quell Teela's bitching for just 5 minutes of dialogue?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
Man-in-Arms should have manned up and dadded up and spanked her ass right in front of anybody. Yes, and Ghost Rider, yes. Why do you think country folk tend to be better mannered? Nobody can hear the wails of a good ass whooping when it's deserved, of course. Yes.
Yep.
And a Dega Outlaw, it's time to burn it all fucking down. Made in Hollywood is the new Made in China. Same low quality, same short-lived shelf life, and same throwaway garbage. I couldn't agree more or have said it better. A Dega Outlaw. Saj Melody, who knew clownfish were going to be the real He-Man and Teela? Teela was adopted by Man-in-Arms because she's the daughter of the Sorceress.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we can probably guess where this plot will be going eventually.
Yeah, I think I was right. I just got the wrong girl. You're going to have Skeletor. Guess who your daddy is? I did it. It's a Sorceress.
But he said
no
woman would have him.
Yes, they turned Skeletor into a bit of an incel. They said that just because he had a skull for a face, no woman would want him. Pretty sure Evil and him hooked up.
Oh, yeah. I told you, woman, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. Look on the left side of the staff. Did I just say that? Holy shit. Go 13 with a $5 super chat. Check out Finger with a Dead
Oh my
review
god.
of
Wow.
Masters of the Universe if you have not already. Well worth the time. Kevin Smith verdict, guilty. Sentence, death. Turn me loose. Thank you guys so very much for your super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skål!
Go.
Yeah, there goes Kevin Smith. All right, so final verdict, and then I've got a special announcement to make for this coming weekend. So, what do you got? What did you guys think after these last 3 episodes? The first part of He-Man as a whole. What did you guys think? We'll go around the room. Project Storytime, Purple Valkyrie, and then Dave Bob.
It sucked.
Yeah.
The animation is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And some of the cast is pretty good. It's the guy from Game of Thrones. But whatever his name is, Liam Cunningham, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of like him as Man-at-Arms.
Mhm.
I liked another Game of Thrones actor, Lena Headey as Evil Lynn. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just Lynn. She added the evil.
I thought it was Elaine or Ellen or some shit like that.
It's a playoff of Evelyn.
Evelyn. Yes.
But no, just Evil Lynn. But no, her name's Lynn, and she added the evil. Oh. I hate you, Kevin Smith. Your jokes suck. But the
Anybody
story
else
is
think
just
it's fishy?
stupid. The story is stupid. And our lead characters are completely unlikable. So I would give it a 2 out of 10.
Oh, so you're dropping your score from last week. I think you gave it a 3.
Yep.
Did you give it a 3 or a 3.5?
I think I gave it a 3. I'm going to drop it down to 2.
All right. Rod Thunderheart, real quick, with $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you, Rod Thunderheart. I couldn't get past the Joker boy Skeletor. That's all I heard. That's all we heard, brother.
Mhm.
Yep.
It wasn't Mark Hamill. It was Joker.
Mhm.
That's all we heard, Rod, was Joker.
And Batman.
And Batman. Yeah, Joker and Batman, episode 3. That's pretty much what you get. I am vengeance. I am the night. I work for Skeletor. Thank you, He-Man. Jingle bells, He-Man, or Tila smells. Kevin laid an egg. Yes. And Rod Thunderheart again with another $5 super chat. I understand many who worked on He-Man 80s moved on to the real Ghostbusters, carrying the mood, music, and background setting in TRG. Did anyone even notice Bear McCreary's score for this? Because I've heard people say that, Bear McCreary gave a magical score for He-Man.
I barely noticed the music.
Every once in a while you were like a dun 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 dun. I'm like, what is that? The chick version of fucking Conan? Every once in a while,
Where was the da 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 da?
Yeah, I said that even in the ending credits, that would have been awesome. Just as a
fully orchestrated version. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
And that's sad considering he did Battlestar Galactica. He's done so much more than that, though. He's done so much TV and movies.
Oh, JMS, yeah.
I love Bear McCreary. I put him up there with Williams. I really do. I love Bear McCreary's stuff. I love his music. I think he led the way for a long time. I haven't heard anything in this series that I would call like memorable music. And oh my God, the score is excellent. No, I just don't know. Purple.
A big disappointment, and I was one of those people that dearly wanted this to be great because I loved the original show so much. Got really excited when we first saw the original trailer. I thought, this looks amazing, and it still does. The animation is great. Some of the characters are really good. Lena Headey, I think, is probably the star. She really bring evil into life. But the personalities of the main characters are just so off-putting. You don't want to have to listen to them. And the plot was very, very simplistic. Considering this is supposed to be aimed at a more adult audience, they didn't really give you much to play with, to be honest. They killed off characters they didn't need to kill off for what they thought was going to be this huge emotional payoff, and nobody cared because all of your male characters are idiots. So how are we supposed to get behind them? And all of your female characters are unpleasant. So how are we supposed to, root for them either? So I will drop mine down to a 2 also. And as you say, the music was just background. It didn't shine at all for me.
Yeah. Dave Bob.
Well, what can you say? It was a gorgeous pile of crap. Literally. I mean, the jokes were juvenile. If this is supposed to be adult, an adult cartoon, the jokes were so juvenile. I mean, my 6-year-old grandson tells better jokes than half of the stuff that came across on the screen. And like everybody else said, it's just self-serving. That's all it is. It's just everybody is kissing Tila's ass for whatever reason. I really don't know. I mean, who the hell cares about Tila? I mean, get real. This is He-Man. This is not Tila. So, honestly, other than the animation, there's nothing in this show that I can recommend at all. So I'm going to drop mine all the way down to a 1.5.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
All right. I've got to say, I am very disappointed. A lot of stuff gets floated around about shows before they come out. If there's anything I've learned since I've started doing this, is that rumors abound constantly about everything. But everything about this show, everything people said, it's exactly how it turned out. The first half of this has been abysmal. And I wouldn't be surprised if they delay the release of the second part and decide, well, we really need to redo some of this. We really need to change some of this because this is really sucking. Kevin Smith lied. Kevin Smith lied to everyone. He when Clownfish called him out, he lied about that. He lied about what this was going to be about. He said this was a He-Man show about He-Man. It wasn't going to be about Tila. And that's exactly what the first 5 episodes have centered all around. It is the Mikey Spock plank of wood Berman show, except it's Tila. We have seen this exact story played out for the last 5 years. This exact story over and over and over and over and over again. From Last Jedi on, whiny little bitch gets power. Whiny little bitch becomes the center of the universe. Whiny little bitch that was never disciplined ever gets to be the center of the universe. And I'm honestly sick of it. There's a point in the 80s where it was like, God damn, how many more shows are we going to get with some giant lumbering fucking muscle dude blowing shit up? Well, this is the other side of that. This is the other side of that. The 80s were known for guys blowing shit up, big, huge dudes blowing shit up left and right. And that's what we got, was nothing but action 80s stars. And we got some really good ones that came out of that. We got Sylvester Stallone. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger. We got a lot of big names, a lot of cool people, a lot of people that are still involved in entertainment today. But that ended and went to something else. This needs to end. This is tiresome. We did this with Terminator. We've done this with He-Man. I like the animation. The voice casting was some of it was good. I do not like Mark Hamill doing the Joker voice. I want something else. And if that's what they told him to do, it's not Mark Hamill's fault. You want me to do Joker? Hey? Okay, fine, do Joker. That's what you're good at. But
As long as there's a paycheck, I don't care.
yeah. Holly, where are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Tila. Oh no, Evil Lynn. Lynn, where are you? Damn go. It's just, and Edwina Headley did a wonderful job as Evil Lynn. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn. I added the evil. It's asinine. It's so asinine. So, I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't know where this great soundtrack score by Bear McCreary is. I have no fucking idea where that went. That people have said, oh, well, the music is wonderful. There's no soundtrack really, besides the same like power riff they use when battle happens. That's it. And that's like, okay, so what's the soundtrack? The opening and one power riff. And that's it. That's it. That's all we got. All right.
Yep.
Fine.
Opening and ended credits.
Opening and ended credits is where your music at. Well, guess what? It sucks. I'm sorry, Bear McCreary. I'm sure they were like, yeah, we'll give you money. Just do a couple of riffs. Okay. And he did it. So I don't know where this badass score is. The animation looks good. The characters, for the most part, sound good. And then you've got whiny, bitchy Buffy as Tila. And I'm just like, I could care less. I could care less about your whiny, bitchy character that feels so betrayed and so abused and so let down by the powers that be. Whatever. Get your shit together. Get your shit together and be a hero instead of we do need a hero. That opening in the promo that was honestly prophetic. We need a hero and we don't have one because He-Man's gone. Even Grace fucking Randolph said you got a show called He-Man and you have no male lead. You have no strong male lead. Where's your strong male lead? It's not there. That's fucking Grace Randolph telling you that. When Grace Randolph, who kisses the ass of a lot of these people, says you don't have a strong male lead in your show, it's called He-Man, you have a problem. You should listen. So
It's not He-Man. It's Masters of the Universe. He-Man is not even in the title anymore.
Ugh.
But remember, Netflix doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Kevin Smith, for publicly saying that, you moron.
Yes, he literally said, I got paid and Netflix doesn't care. So, suck it.
Yep. So this is what we come down to. Is they don't care and I got paid, so suck it. Rod Thunderheart with a $5 Canadian super chat. How do you use Kevin Conroy for Merman instead of He-Man?
I don't know if he would have worked for He-Man.
No, he didn't work for Merman either because he just sounded like Kevin Conroy. He was pretty much phoning it in.
I am vengeance.
Yeah.
I am in the water. I am Merman.
I mean, he basically did his Batman voice.
Yeah.
I think they meant to
I followed
pronounce it.
Skeletor, but I should have been following my own. I could have taken the sea. You could have taken the land. We could have ruled together.
I think they meant to pronounce it Hero in the opening. So, guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with all of us and talking He-Man this morning. And I have a little special treat for you guys. Something coming up this weekend that is kind of a surprise. So me and Mexican Iron Man have banded together with the boys over at Echo Base Network, and we're going to be doing a little pre-show for Echo Base Network starting at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And let me show you. Let's see. Do we have the footage? Yes, we have the footage. Let's roll that footage. So join us this Saturday for the very first pre-show to Echo Base on Mornings of Mischief. That is Saturday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, leading up to when they go live at 6:30. Thank you all for being here. I can't wait to roll with Mexican Iron Man each and every Saturday as we kick ass and take names before the Echo Base show. I hope you all had a wonderful time this morning. I want to give a big thank you to Project Storytime, Dave Bob, and Purple Valkyrie. Guys, before we get out of here, is there anything you want to throw out there about anything you've got coming up?
Nope.
Just my regular scheduled show in a little bit coming up.
And the video game review that I'm working on is still progressing.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome, Josh. Guys, big thank you going out to Nick over at Echo Base for hanging out this weekend. We had a kick-ass time at the con. We had a wonderful time hanging out. And yes, we did go to Hooters. All right, everybody. Have a great one. Have a great rest of your Monday. I can't wait to get to the rest of this week. So looking forward to it. You all take care. Have a great one. And we will catch you all tomorrow morning on Mornings of Mischief.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.